Hey guys, good evening everyone. Welcome back to my channel. This is Miss JD once again for another episode of our daily stock market insights. Today is already June 21st, 2021, and time now is 10:58 in the evening. And in this video, I am going to cover four stocks that are showing some promising signs. Okay, so if you want to watch and if you want to find out what these stocks are, just watch the video until the end, so you know what these stocks are and what my thought process is for each one. And I'm also inviting you to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you're always updated whenever I have new videos like this. Okay, so let us first talk about the index. Today we ended red with us hitting the MA20 line, which is a good sign because this simply means that we have respected MA20 as our bounce level or bounce area. As you can see here, I want to plot our support right at the MA20 line. And also today we had some good amount of foreign buying that happened. So who knows? Tomorrow could be showing some positive outlook, especially for our stocks in the index. Okay, so that's our view. Support currently for our index is at 6,750 level, and nearest resistance is around the 6,900 area, uh, 6,978. Okay, so that's our outlook for our index. Now, let me talk about Ali very quickly because this stock also gave us a good sign, pretty much almost the same as how our index performed today. This stock ended green. Okay, we ended green, and we have just bounced right at the MA20 line. So notice MA20 is such a powerful area to observe because it either acts as a support level or a resistance level. Notice this, on this day, the overall on this past few months, the overall sentiment was really on a decline, and each time we hit the MA20, that's acting as a resistance until such time we had that successful day on the 26th where we crossed that mark, and then eventually we started bouncing. So this is the first day that it reached the MA20 line. The rest, it was just sustaining right at the resistance level, and it does a breakout each time. But for now, this is a level where we want to check out as well. If you're entering for mid to long term, look at the potential of the stock. We have declined so much; it's already starting to recover. So your full potential here is around the 53, but we do not know how long it takes to go back to that level. So just manage your expectations. Probably, if you are on a position trading outlook, go ahead and take profit at key levels like resistance areas. Take profit in those. Okay. Um, Next is a JFC. So previously, the stock has already reached the 223 level, this one over here. But the past how many days we had a profit taking, spree. So this one, I consider this as, profit taking days because we've been on a decline and eventually we had a massive um, direction to the upside. So I'm sure a lot of traders have locked in some gains. But in today's market performance, we just simply touched the MA20 line and then we ended green. So chances are we could be fluctuating around the 197 level, and then if there's that volume, then chances are we could just continue bouncing and continue the uptrend movement. Overall, we're, I'd say, already halfway. At one point before the massive downfall here, we already reached the 328 level, and now we have already reached the 200 area. So that's like 30% before we could reach the full potential, right? So we don't know how long again it would take for this to go back there. So there will be fluctuations along the way, but in let's say midterm perspective, this is an entry level, and then you can just take profit probably in some resistance levels, but don't expect for this to go reach your resistance or target price overnight. It won't happen. Notice this, we have some green days and some red days. So just probably if you want, you can start accumulating volume. Don't put everything in one transaction. The next is this stock, PHES or PHES. I was so looking at this chart today. I was really happy this morning to see that it has really gone up. I think it also reached as high as 50%. Let me see, almost right, 30 plus percent in a day. That's rare in the Philippine market. So last over the weekend, okay, the last candlestick during my review. If you want to check out my video over the weekend, I talked about this. I said that this is a very promising setup. It's a bounce, and I told them in that video that expect some continuation, and it happened today. And I didn't expect that it is going to be this much. So I think that's a good one. So let us see if the previous stocks I have reviewed today, showing almost the same sign, is going to or are going to also show us some positive outlook here. Pretty much the same here, but I'm not expecting 30 plus percent gain. Another green day would be fine. Okay, but notice when I talked about this over the weekend, this was the only candlestick that showed. That was the last candlestick, and it has respected MA20 line, pretty much the same as the stocks I have reviewed earlier. It respected the MA20, so we could see some good potentials there. GFC, there you go. Uh, Ali, there you have it. Okay, so we go back to Fez. There. Okay. The next stock is, so if you are to ask me, can I still get in here? I'd say do not chase. Okay, do not chase. But if there will be profit taking that will happen by tomorrow, your best haggle would be around the 0.62. If you don't want to be if you want to secure some entries, 0.66 is the meeting halfway. This used to be a resistance before. Okay, so that's why I'm plotting it there, because normally a previous resistance can become a support. The last stock I would like to talk about here is BDO. Okay, why am I saying that this is a possible bounce or there will be a continuation tomorrow? One, foreign buying is present, 46 million, that's a good sign. And what I did here was to create a Fibonacci retracement. So a Fibonacci retracement tool is used to measure areas where it could bounce and continue its uptrend. So it's a tool that will measure a continuation. So as you notice, the 0.236 level is also a possible bounce area. And with the candlestick touching this level and ending green today, plus last Friday's candlestick stopping right at that area, I would have to say this 0.236 area is being respected. So chances are tomorrow it could once again touch 113, or it could continue the movement to the upside. Overall, BDO is still for me a good stock to continue our investment in. Chances are it will just continue to move higher and higher each day. We're just halfway in the recovery, guys. Look at this. It has also significantly dropped, and we're just moving sideways overall with a slight sentiment to the upside. Each time we bounce, we consolidate, but it's higher than the previous low here. Okay, so there you have it. Those are the four stocks I see at the moment giving us great potentials. In the meantime, thank you guys for watching, and feel free to send your recommendation, drop a comment if you want your stock to be reviewed. I can definitely create a video for you. Okay, don't forget to hit the subscribe and share, like. Uh, that's your way of supporting Miss JD. Thank you. Bye bye for now.